Welcome to Global English Lounge. I'm Mark, and this is episode 4, Ordering Food Politely, plus Countable and Uncountable Nouns.
And I'm Melissa. Today, we'll help you master restaurant conversations while learning essential grammar rules. Ready to dig in?
Let's start with our grammar warm-up. Melissa, can you explain countable and uncountable nouns?
Absolutely. Countable nouns are things you can count individually, like 1 apple, 2 sandwiches, 3 tables. You can say a sandwich or many sandwiches. But uncountable nouns are different. They represent substances or concepts we don't count individually.
Right. Think of water, rice, or advice. You can't say 1 water or 2 rices. Instead, we use containers or portions, a glass of water, a bowl of rice, or a piece of advice. This is crucial when ordering food.
Let me give you some more examples to really master this concept. Common countable food items include 1 egg, 2 slices, 3 cups when referring to the containers, 4 plates, 5 forks. You can always ask yourself, can I count this one by one?
And for uncountable foods, we have items like milk, flour, sugar, salt, pepper, cheese, meat, fish, soup, salad. These need quantity words or containers. For example, some milk, a cup of flour, a pinch of salt, a slice of cheese, or a bowl of soup.
Exactly. Now let's practice with restaurant scenarios. Mark and I will play different roles. Listen carefully to how we use these grammar rules naturally.
Okay, scene 1. I'm the waiter. Melissa is the customer. Good evening. Welcome to Mario's Italian restaurant. Are you ready to order?
Yes, thank you. Could I have the pasta special, please? And I'd like a glass of water to start.
Of course. Would you like some bread with that? It comes with olive oil for dipping.
That sounds wonderful. I'll take 2 pieces of garlic bread, please. Oh, and could I get some green beans on the side?
Perfect. Anything else to drink? Perhaps some coffee after your meal?
A cup of coffee would be lovely. Thank you so much. Now let's switch roles. Scene 2. I'm the waitress. Mark is ordering. Hi there. Are you ready to order?
Hello, I like the chicken salad, but could I have the dressing on the side? And may I have some extra vegetables?
Absolutely. We have carrots, tomatoes, and cucumbers available. How many pieces of chicken would you like?
3 pieces should be perfect. Could I also get a bottle of sparkling water? And do you have any fresh fruit for dessert?
We have a fruit bowl with apples, oranges, and grapes, or I could bring you a slice of our homemade apple pie with some ice cream.
The fruit bowl sounds refreshing. Thank you for your help.
Let's try one more scenario. This time, we're at a breakfast cafe. I'll be the server again, and Mark is a customer who's running late for work. Good morning. What can I get you today?
Hi, I'm in a bit of a rush. Could I please have some scrambled eggs with 2 pieces of toast? And I'd love a large coffee to go. Oh, and do you have any fresh orange juice?
Absolutely. We just squeezed some fresh orange juice this morning. Would you like a small or large glass? And would you prefer butter or jam with your toast? We have strawberry and blueberry jam available.
A small glass of orange juice would be perfect. And could I have some butter on the side, please? Oh, and maybe just a little bit of strawberry jam, too. I appreciate you helping me get this order ready quickly.
Perfect. Notice how even when you're in a hurry, polite language still matters. Mark used please, could I have, and I appreciate. This makes the interaction pleasant for everyone. Now let's add more vocabulary practice.
Let's expand your restaurant vocabulary. Different types of restaurants use different terms. At a sushi restaurant, you might order 1 piece of salmon, 2 California rolls, some wasabi, and a pot of green tea. Everything follows our countable and uncountable rules.
At a Mexican restaurant, you might say, I'd like 3 tacos with some guacamole, a side of rice and beans, plus a glass of horchata. Notice 3 tacos, countable, but some guacamole and rice, uncountable, needing the container a glass for horchata.
And at a pizza place, could I have one large pizza with extra cheese, some pepperoni, and 2 bottles of soda? Here, one pizza is countable as a whole item, but cheese and pepperoni are uncountable toppings. The sodas are countable because we're referring to the bottles.
Great job listening. Notice how we use containers and portions for uncountable nouns. A glass of water, a cup of coffee, some cheese, some vegetables. But we counted the bread pieces and chicken pieces directly.
Now it's your turn to practice. I'll say a sentence with a pause and you repeat it out loud. Ready? Could I have a glass of orange juice, please?
I'd like 2 pieces of chocolate cake.
May I have some extra rice with my meal?
I'll take a bottle of water and 3 sandwiches. Before our quiz, let's talk about common mistakes. Many learners say, I want 2 breads, instead of I want 2 slices of bread or 2 pieces of bread. Remember, bread itself is usually uncountable.
Another mistake, saying 3 fishes when ordering. Fish as food is uncountable, so we say some fish or specify the type, 3 pieces of salmon or a portion of fish and chips. But if you're talking about different species of live fish swimming, then it can be countable.
One more tricky one. Can I have 2 coffees? This actually is correct. When we're ordering drinks at restaurants, coffee, tea, and beer become countable because we mean cups of coffee or bottles of beer. Context matters in English.
Excellent practice. Now for our mini quiz. Melissa, I'll give you a noun and you decide countable or uncountable. Number 1, sugar.
Uncountable. We say some sugar or a spoonful of sugar.
Number 2, cookies.
Countable. 1 cookie, 2 cookies, many cookies.
Last one, information.
Uncountable. We say some information or a piece of information.
Before we wrap up, here are key politeness tips. Always use please and thank you. Start requests with could I have or I'd like instead of I want. And don't forget to say excuse me to get the waiter's attention.
Perfect recap. Remember, countable nouns can be plural, uncountable nouns need containers or portions, and polite language makes every interaction smoother. Keep practicing these patterns. Now, let's talk about cultural dining etiquette. In many English-speaking countries, it's normal to customize your order. You can say, no onions, please, or dressing on the side. Don't worry about being too specific. Restaurants expect this.
Also, don't be afraid to ask questions. What comes with the salad? Or how big is the large pizza? Are perfectly normal questions. Servers want to help you make the right choice. And remember, tipping is customary in many places, usually 15 to 20% of the bill.
Quick pronunciation tip. Some food words are tricky. Listen carefully. Worcester sauce sounds like Worcester sauce, not Worcester sauce. And quinoa is pronounced quinoa. The silent letters in English can be challenging, but practice makes perfect.
Let's do one final challenge. I'll describe a meal, and you count how many countable and uncountable nouns you hear. Ready? I ordered fish and chips with some mushy peas, 2 pickles, and a pint of beer.
Let's see. Countable nouns, 2 pickles, and a pint, the container for beer. Uncountable nouns, fish, chips, mushy peas, and beer, the liquid itself. Did you catch them all? Great job if you did. One important topic, dietary restrictions and allergies. You might need to say, I'm allergic to nuts, or I'm vegetarian. Do you have any meat-free options? Servers are trained to help with these requests, so always speak up if you have special dietary needs. Thanks for joining us at Global English Lounge. Next episode, we'll explore shopping vocabulary and making comparisons. Until then, keep learning and stay confident.
Everyone,